Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so beyond excited for today's video because we are starting on our basement makeover series. We are going to be going throughout the entire basement throughout the series and just making over each room one by one. So I'm so excited to see how everything turns out and also share the process with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. So I swear our basement is not typically this messy. This is mostly because Kyle was actually working on putting on our baseboards and then also the windowsills, so that's why everything is kind of pulled apart and jumbled down here. But first we just wanted to start by getting everything cleaned up just so that we could start with a clean space and not work in chaos. You know it, 'cause you already messed it up. So before we get too far into the video, I did want to say a big thank you to Empower for sponsoring today's video. We have been using Empower for the past several months and I have been absolutely loving them. I feel like it's been helping us so much with the things going on in the world right now. I feel like it's kind of thrown our family through a loop a little bit, especially financially, and they have not only helped us get back on track with daily life, but also being prepared for the future and helping us tackle big projects like our basement. So if you've never heard of them, Empower is a mobile banking and finance app that you can download right onto your phone, and it will help you gain control of your money and reach your financial goals. Empower has so many amazing features, but one of my very favorites is that they have a smart autosave feature that helps you save for anything big coming up, like a trip or a home improvement project, like a basement, for example, or just prepare yourself for a rainy day. And I really love that it's flexible and it also adjusts automatically depending on how your spending is each week. So I can just set up an automatic savings every week to pull money into my savings to help me get prepared for the future without having to worry about it. And as a busy mom, I feel like anything that is not added to your to-do list is just such a win. There's also a high interest checking, so you can make more with the money that you have in your account. Plus they also offer $150 cash advance, which I feel like can be so helpful. Empower also has easy budgeting to help guide you to spend your money more mindfully and set good spending habits. So start with the categories that you care most about and then set weekly or monthly spending limits. Now this is completely personalized to you. You're able to set it up yourself. It's super flexible and it also sends you alerts to keep you accountable for the goals that you set for yourself. Like for example, I personally need an Amazon spending limit every week because otherwise I would go a little bit overboard and not even realize it. And so it really just kind of helps me keep my spending under control and where I want it to be. They also have tons of other incredible features like bill negotiation for your phone and internet bill. And one of the coolest things that they offer is actually a real live person to ask any financial question to. I feel like that is just such an incredible benefit to be able to have available to you. There's so many things I love about Empower. I could just go on and on, but I will leave the link in the description box for you guys to go check them out and download their app. And you can get $5 when you download Empower and reach your savings goals. So definitely use that link and check them out. I have personally seen so many benefits from using Empower over the last few months. I know you guys will not regret it. I feel like our basement always takes a while to tidy because there isn't any organization down here yet, but today we're going to be tackling that, and in the next few weeks we will be doing the same thing to our boys' room. They are very much in dire need of that, and I seriously cannot wait to share their bedroom makeovers with y'all. So let me know in the comments if you would still want to see cleaning videos between the bedroom makeovers, or if you just want a couple weeks of our basement makeover series and then get back into cleaning videos after it's all finished. All right, get a good look at the before because it is about to be completely transformed down here. Okay, so my goal is to actually paint this little wall right when you come into the basement, kind of like at the landing, like a really, really pretty dark navy. And then I'm also planning on painting just the wall behind the TVs, the same dark navies, they'll kind of tied together. And I feel like it will kind of break up the basement colors a little bit because I feel like right now it's super neutral, and so this will still be neutral but it'll just be a little bit darker, and I also think it'll look nice with the TVs kind of blending in a little bit more there. And we're gonna go ahead and start painting, and while I paint this, Kyle's going to start prepping, like taping off this wall. So this is the color that we're painting the walls. I feel like it's actually showing up a little bit more blue on camera right now, but it's just like the darkest, deepest navy color. It's super pretty. It's really neutral. Like I said, I feel like that's showing up a little bit more blue than it actually is, but I cannot wait to see how this looks on the walls. Okay, so we are barely into this makeover and already we have to pause because when I went to go get the roller and paint and everything in the pan, I got the wrong size roller brush and the wrong size pan. Kyle actually ran out for a minute to go get like the correct size of everything. I have the outside edges of this wall painted, so once he gets back, we'll get back on track, but I feel like this always happens in big projects. There's just something that either goes wrong or you forgot something. It'll be okay, but I'm like, oh. Okay, so this wall is all done and I love the color. It's really dark. It is still navy, but I feel like it's super neutral still, and I just love the contrast. I think it's gonna look so good once you get it all decorated. So this tool right here is super awesome for painting edges and corners. I'll see if I can link it down below for y'all. But also I do get questions all the time about why we have 2 TVs in the basement, and that's because Kyle and I actually play video games together. We have done this for years as at-home date nights back when we lived in Georgia and we didn't have anyone to watch our kids. And I kind of feel like I'm the only girl that plays video games, but it's actually really fun. And we used to just play in different rooms with headsets, but now that we have our finished basement, we are able to play in the same room together, and it's just been so much fun. So that's the main reason that we have the 2 TVs next to each other here. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent
till something better came along.
So we just finished painting both walls. It's still kind of drying, as you can see. I'm kind of feeling like, oh my gosh, this is really dark, and I'm hoping it's gonna turn out good, but I still feel like it will, because there's gonna have the two TVs here, so that will be nice because I feel like it'll blend the TVs in better, and it's not like a focal wall that you really focus on like when you're coming down into the space. And I'm gonna have like the light entertainment center, we're gonna have a plant, we're gonna have some baskets and different things like that. So I feel like overall it'll end up looking really, really good, and it'll be kind of covered, so it's not just gonna be a huge slab of really dark navy. And then this one right here, I feel like it's gonna be so cool walking down, because this will be the view when you're coming in from the stairs. You will see this wall. I'm gonna have a mirror here, a little entry table, and then you'll just see a lot of like light over here. And so I think this will be just the pop it needs. I can't wait to get this all decorated once it all dries.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need.
Next, we were just starting to build the furniture, and the first piece was the bookshelf. I really wanted to find pieces that I truly loved, and that's a huge reason why these makeovers have actually taken a while to share, but I absolutely love everything, including this bookshelf, and I'll be sure to link as many items as I can down in the description box for you guys.
All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Don't let it get to you, you're better than you know. When facing times of doubt, stand up and you grow.
All right, we have the bookshelf painted. I love the bookshelf. I feel like it's just what I wanted, but it's pretty tall and skinny, so we're going to have to get a strap to like strap it to the wall, just because I feel like that one is kind of risky for getting pulled over on the kids. So we're gonna have to do that, but we also pulled off the painter's tape on the walls. That's just shadowing, it actually is dry, but I love the walls. I feel like they are perfect, and you can definitely tell that they're navy, but they're really dark. So I just think it's gonna be such a great contrast.
Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back.
Y'all will have to let me know what you are thinking of this super dark wall color, both now and then once you see the finished room. I feel like I was kind of having different feelings on this when it was first going up. I was like, maybe it's too dark, kind of second guessing myself. And then as time went on, I just started feeling like, no, this is exactly what I wanted, and it was just turning out so good. But I feel like it's very, very bold, so you'll have to let me know what your thoughts on this are. So this table was one of our biggest holdups for getting the basement decorated. We really wanted a circle table in this space so that we could play board games and card games as a family, but we had the hardest time finding one that we both liked and that fit into our budget. So finally I found this one and I was able to grab it on sale. So when I found it, that was really what kind of motivated me to start gathering everything else to decorate down here. I feel like when you're decorating a space, especially if you're not exactly sure what direction you want to go in the space, just keep an eye out and look for something that really inspires you and something that you really, really love. And I feel like once you have that item picked out for your makeover, you're really able to build well on that. Okay, so we got all of this stuff put up. I think we have all of the furniture built. We got the mirror put up. This table, I'm kind of debating whether I want to paint it white, but I kind of like that it matches the mirror. So I might just try to brighten it up with some white table decor maybe. And then we have the table and bookshelf. We're actually still waiting on chairs. They were supposed to be here yesterday or the day before. They're still not there or here, so hopefully they'll show up. So if you guys are following the vlog channel, I actually put this TV stand together over there a long time ago, and you guys know that I've kind of struggled with this. It's kind of weird because we do have the two TVs here, and so nothing really fits it perfectly. Originally this had 2 doors on it, and we just never put the doors on. I wasn't really sure that I loved that, but I did get these baskets. They were on sale at Marshall's, and so I got these baskets to go in the bottom section, and I feel like these will make it a little bit nicer and a lot more useful. Finally, we had all the furniture built and I was able to start working on the basement landing. I feel like this was a spot that I have had crystal clear in my mind from day one. I knew exactly how I wanted to decorate this space and it turned out exactly how I had envisioned it. I just love this so much. I kind of feel like this might be my new favorite part of the basement because I feel like it just completely sets the tone for the entire basement when you walk in. So this bookshelf I think ended up turning out really good. But to be honest, I was super concerned about this and just worried about decorating such a large bookshelf and making it look interesting, but at the same time not really super cluttered. But as I say in all of my makeover videos, don't feel like you have to get it right the first time. I feel like 95% of the time or more. I feel like 95% of the time it just takes moving things around over and over again until it feels and looks right. So even if you're kind of questioning yourself on it, don't give up, just stick to it, and you will find exactly how that space is meant to look.
I'm so high, so high. They told me to sit back, don't make a sound, don't go to the unknown, but I'm secure.
The last part of decorating our basement was to change out the pillow covers from the ones that came with our couch to some that match the aesthetic and style of the new basement. And I got these off of Amazon, of course. I know you guys know that I have a little bit of a struggle with not ordering everything off of Amazon, but I feel like they just have the best pillow covers in such a wide variety. But when I was picking the pillow covers, I wanted to get some with both different patterns and colors and textures just to kind of add a little bit of extra interest to the couch.
So I'll be taken off, for I'm dead and gone. Oh, I'm so high, so high. I'm erase the aeroplanes up in the sky. I'm so high, so high. I'm a dream and fall asleep on clouds tonight. Yeah. You see, my home is where my heart is, so I reach for higher ground. I'm living out of a suitcase. I'm getting close, now I can taste it. Flavors bitter, still so sweet. I see the finish line ahead. Oh, now I'm
So this big basket right here is for the boys' toys, and that is always one of my top tips for kids is to have a toy bin in your main living space. It makes cleanup so much easier. So if you don't already have a toy bin in your main living area, find a decorative one, find one that will fit the toys, and just set it in your main living area. I promise you it will make things run so much smoother.
I'm erase the aeroplanes up in the sky. I'm so high,
So as I was decorating down here, I was contemplating adding in some live plants, but because we are in the basement and we don't have tons of natural light, I wasn't sure if it was a really smart idea. So I ended up going with faux plants, but if you know any plants that would do really well in the basement, let me know in the comments because you know I would love to add some down here. So I know I already vacuumed, but with all the furniture building we did, I just needed to do a quick vacuum one more time. And I always get tons of questions about our vacuum. I absolutely love this vacuum. It's my very favorite vacuum that I've ever owned, hands down. And I recently found a link for one that is on a super good deal, so I'll link it down below for you guys if you want to check it out. So here is the final look of the basement, minus the chairs that still have not arrived. But other than that, this room is completely done. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. I know so many of y'all have been waiting so long for this, and I am just so excited that we are finally here and finally sharing these makeovers. If you've been here for a while, you probably even remember back when we didn't even have walls in our basement. So this just feels so good to finally see the finished product. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of our basement makeover series, and I hope that you're just as excited as I am for the rest of the basement makeovers. Don't forget to click the link in my bio to check out Empower, and you can get $5 when you download Empower and reach your savings goals. I hope you guys have the very best day. Thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful for you guys. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.